In a fast-changing world, there's one thing in Thomasville that's been standing strong for over 330 years. I'm Leanne Abultaribush, your Thomasville neighborhood reporter, here under the Big Oak, a living landmark with roots deeper than the city itself. This massive live oak stands nearly 70 feet tall, with branches stretching over 160 feet wide. It's one of the oldest live oaks in the US, dating back around 1680. It's weathered centuries, and today, it's a symbol of strength, history, and community pride.
When Thomasville began to become a popular resort in the 1870s into the early 1880s, the Big Oak sort of stood out as a within city limits, this older, bigger tree. And then the people in Thomasville took notice of the tourists taking notice of it. And that's when it sort of got marketed. And people started calling it the Great Oak or the Big Oak. Eventually, the Big Oak caught on.
Ephraim Rotter from the Thomasville History Center says that later in the 20th century, as the town looked to boost its image as a tourist spot, the Big Oak was officially registered with the Live Oak Society, giving it regional recognition and prestige.
Again, what amazes me is that the Big Oak is not the oldest, it's not the biggest, but it is almost certainly perhaps the best cared for and the best marketed tree in the United States.
He says it became one of those special things Thomasville used to build its identity as a resort destination, even without beaches or mountains. But it's not just for tourists. One neighbor, Tay Diber, tells me this tree is part of his routine.
I've seen the oak tree. I've been coming to the oak trees ever since I was 2 years old, and I'm 31 now. So like the Big Oak is like a big part of Thomasville. And I love looking at it. I come up here almost every day of the week, trying to get peace and look at it.
Of course, the tree doesn't thrive on its own. Support cables, sprinklers, underground watering, and even tree surgeons help keep its massive branches looking healthy. In Thomasville, I'm Leanne Abultaribush, ABC 27.